Hello viewers, you listening to Gambia Talents Television. Today we are here live at Gambia Boxing Federation, meeting you everyone else but the president of the Gambia Boxing Federation, who is no other person but Mr. Alasan. Today we are here discussing issues surrounding boxing in the premises of the country. In a short time, we will hear what the president of the National Boxing Association will tell us. Okay, good afternoon, Mr. President Alasan.
Yeah, afternoon.
We are here, Gambia Talents Promotion, here to discuss about matters, issues, or challenges that you might be facing or encountering as a president in the National Boxing Association. Now, before we go, we would like to know who is Alasan.
Thank you very much for availing me this opportunity to interview me about boxing. It's a great opportunity. First of all, my name is Alasan, the president of the Boxing Association in the Gambia, and also a police officer.
All right, Mr. Alasan, you mean a police officer as well? So you have two professions, right?
Yes, I can say my profession is policing, and hobby and passion is boxing.
All right, thank you. Okay, today we are here. We will be discussing issues as usual. As I said before, we will be discussing issues that you might be facing through your career as a president of the National Boxing Association. All right, we can discuss about if there is any support or.
Thank you very much. The boxing have been struggling for years. First of all, part of our struggles is to popularize the sports, have more clubs, and also create more boxers. Another struggle is finance. You know, boxing cannot go without finance, and sport in general, but we talk about boxing today. So it is important that we always talk about financial aspect of the sports. The way we supposed to get financially supported is not enough, and this is not only to the side of the government whatsoever, but also private individuals, the support from companies and stuff like that. So I will tell you that financial support is our main constraints. We were having equipment support, but thank God, recently we received a $25,000 package from our international federation, IBA, provided us a ring and boxing glove, which is equivalent to 25,000. And our last event, if you can see, we display a brand new ring and our boxers were with new gloves.
How much, in fact?
25,000
US dollars. For you to help yourself, you support yourself in the area of boxing. I can say, can I say that is a step forward, or?
Yes, it's a step forward because the $25,000, though it is not received in cash, but it's received in equipment, and those equipments are worthy because it's been years that the boxing have not been enjoying events in a standard ring, and the ring we are having is an Olympic size ring, is a standard ring that can host even international tournaments. There were times when we were having problems of organizing events because the ring we were using was very old and it's not even fit for purpose. So today we thank God that our new ring is serving its purpose. Boxers are really boxing in standard level. Our gloves are leather synthetics. They are competition gloves. Those are the same gloves that are used everywhere in international tournaments. So it's a progress. It's a really big progress for us. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Then, still now we are in boxing. You have told us about the difficulties that you face as well. Now, can you tell us about your main target when it comes to this boxing? What is your main target?
Yes, boxing is an Olympic sport. First, our target is to make sure boxing is practiced throughout the corners of this country. Our last event, if you were following, or the audience, you realize that we have a boxing club from Nyomi, Sambakala. We have boxers from Brekama, Bakau, Sokuta, and so on and so on. Our target here is to make sure boxing reaches the four corners of this country, the breadth and length of this country. Number two is to commercialize the sport of boxing. Is to make sure that boxers benefits, boxers have enough rewards. Boxing create revenue for some of these boxers and the boxing stakeholders, and also to represent the Gambia in international level. That is the Olympics. As I said earlier, boxing is an Olympic sport. Every country participate in Olympics to make sure that they grab an Olympic medal, bring it to their country. So this is a target also, to make sure that boxing will be the first sports to bring an Olympic medal to the country, because looking at the caliber, the talent of coaches and boxers we have, we believe that in the short run, we will be able to compete the elite champions outside.
Yeah, I do heard people saying that boxing as a sport in the country is not that much recommended, and then it has a little amount of financial. When it comes to financially, it is not that much strong. How true is that?
Yeah, it's true another way around. As I told you earlier when we started, financially we are struggling. We cannot hide that, and also there were times when boxing was removed from Olympic sports. The International Olympic Committee has a problem with the International Boxing Federation, IBA. Boxing was removed from Olympic programs, and the Olympic programs support Olympic sport associations. So when that is absent, there is always a problem. Thank God now we are restored back as an Olympic sports. All international boxing clubs associations are back as an Olympic sports, and the Gambia is not an exception. We hope with the support of our National Olympic Committee, these financial struggles will be things that we will forget, and progress will happen.
Do you have any logic? You made mention of that National Boxing Federation. They have a problem. They once have a problem with that organization bodies. You made mention of. Do you have any logic about that problem or how it passed?
Yes. What I mean is the International Boxing Association (IBA) is the body that regulates all sport associations in the world, all national boxing associations in the world. So they have a problem with this International Olympic Committee, which is also responsible for administering all national Olympic committees in the world. So there is this politics between them, this administrative problem within them, of which I cannot explain all here, because it have been something that is already gone. And
I think it's very important you know everything, because
the problem,
we all need to know, everybody need to know.
Yeah, the problem is all surrounded with governance, politics. The president of the International Boxing Association have a problem with the president of International Olympic Committee, but that one is resolved. Now the body responsible for all boxing federation in the world is World Boxing. The Gambia is part of it. We are among the first 5 countries that have already joined. We are I'm also
Africa or in world?
In Africa. I'm also part of the steering committee of the African World Boxing Committee. So we are progressing.
That's a good news. Okay, do you have any target within these 3 years? Or
yeah, our target these 3 years is 1, prepare for Olympics, to qualify for Olympics. Number two is local level, to make sure that we popularize the sport of boxing. And the third one is to commercialize boxing. When I say commercialization of boxing, is to turn our boxing to pro level, so that boxers can challenge for prizes like medals, cars, gifts, and so on and so on. Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing is it a slogan or I don't know, but you said gloves, I don't know, knives, something like that, and gloves. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, the Glove of Knife Down is an initiative organized, created by the National Boxing Association. Our target is to contribute to the growing knife crime in the society. Boxing have been in history playing important part in fighting against bullying and other related crimes. And if you look at boxing, it is dominated by youths. And when you look into these knife crimes, you realize that most of the victims and the perpetrators are all youths. And we believe that boxing can play a very important role in reducing this knife crime by encouraging the boxers to come to boxing, because we realize that if you become a boxer, you don't bully, and you stand against bullying. And all these knife crimes happen through this bullying and being accepted to be bullied. So this is why we come with this idea, and it is plain evidence. And most of our youths, most of our boxers are back to their communities, and they are sensitizing the youths to stay away from using the knives, because we believe if you are frustrated or you are angry, boxing is an avenue where you can transfer your frustrations and stay away from being involved in any violence using knife. Yeah.
Okay. You talk about this is something that is what you said here, gloves on, knives down. That's a good initiative. That's a good slogan, because now the crime rate in the. Thank you for watching GCT TV. This is what we have for you here today, as we speak to the president of the National Boxing Association concerning some of the challenges that is disturbing them, and some of the changes that took place recently in their boxing association. So this is your presenter Omar H. Banle, and behind the camera is Lucy Haba. Thank you for watching.